End of weekers. Welcome along to Ironing Mike's Happy Hour for another happy end to the week. You probably noticed straight off we're in a slightly different configuration tonight. Instead of being behind the piano keyboard tonight, we're going to mix it up a little bit because tonight is a special night for us here. We're taking advantage of having this forum, this live streaming platform, to do a little bit of spruiking for the Golden Regional Ukulele Band, aka Grub. Woo. And tonight I'm joined on my left here by Ron McLaughlin. You know Ron, he's been in before.
Hi folks.
And to my right here, Gerry Conroy. And he's going to lean a little bit towards me.
Good evening, everybody.
Come a little bit towards me, Gerry. Swing a little bit around there. And that's it. Yep. Yeah, that's okay. Well, speaking of bottles, as is traditional on Happy Hour here, I start by saying hello to the first people out of the starting blocks tonight. We've got Carmen and Greg in Sydney, Lynn and Aldous. There's Harold. Harold's joined the fray. Big Garrow. Say hi, everybody, if you're out there. Even if you're not going to answer a question tonight, you've got your feet up and just going to enjoy the show. Just maybe send us a message anyway. It'd be nice to know you're here. Hello, Rod McDonald. Good to have you along, buddy. And Patrick Baker, my youngest bro in Sydney. And hello, Marg. I'm going to get Ron to say something about that wonderful thing that he's got in his glass there.
And this is to you, Marg, and a big thank you. I believe Gerry's responsible for bringing this in on your behalf. Lovely drop of wine. So here's to you, Marg, and to everybody else out there. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Marg, you might be pleased to know that in your absence tonight, we cracked the bottle and we had a good toast, didn't we?
Did indeed.
We toasted Roy, Marg. We toasted Roy also. So we usually end the night by toasting our absent friends anyway, but we got a bit of a head start on everyone tonight. So here's your health. Here's to a weekend, as we like to say. And happy hour. Friday is nearly Saturday, and that's not a bad thing. So I'm going to just get the tonsils a little bit lubricated here. Oh, and I'm going to also say, I know she's watching tonight, so hello to Miff in Melbourne. Miff was along last week. We had a really terrific response to that. It was a wonderful little thing for our happy hour endeavour here, and I know Miff's sitting down there watching. We're also going to say hello to Bettina in Sicily. Bettina may be watching this over breakfast, or it's a little bit after breakfast time over there. But I'm going to say hello to the Sicilians and anybody who's over there with you tonight to Bettina. Hello, Tom in Melbourne. And hello also. Miff says hi. Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. The quiz is underway. The quiz tonight, ladies and gents, is going to be drawn from this particular volume here that Ron and I put together for the Goulburn Regional Ukulele Band, aka Grub. That's a mouthful.
It is indeed, yeah.
And this is the 2020 play-along book. Ron's been doing these play-along books for pretty much every year. I mean, we must be up to about number 8 or 9 now.
Yeah, right back to 2012.
2012.
Yeah, right.
So, the thing I need to say about this is it's available to everybody, not just the grubs who come along to the sessions on Thursday night at the Goulburn Club. It's available to you, and if you want to grab your copy during the evening, here's a bit of a head start. Everything in the quiz is coming out of here. So, if you need a little bit of a head start, I'm not saying it's cheating, and I'm not saying it's, getting the edge on anybody, but if you go to the timeline that you're looking at here, that might be hard if you're watching this while it's streaming. Anyway, suffice it to say, or suffice it to be, that you can download this for your own purposes. So if you're a musician, you just like to sing along, this book, which is pretty comprehensive. How many tunes do you reckon, Ron?
Oh gosh, dozens and dozens.
About 137 pages worth.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Good collection.
Okay, too much talk from me?
Let's play some.
Quite possibly. Okay, let's play. We have 8 quiz questions for you, and the quiz questions tonight, as I say, are drawn from the Grub Play Along book, just to give things a little bit of a different slant this week. Hello, Gooch.
Hopefully there's a few grubbers out there playing along as well.
Yes,
and
that's
others.
right. Hope you got yourself tuned up for tonight if you want to play along at home. Of course, we're not going to give away the title of this one to start with. This is for you to pick, okay? This is for you to pick. We want to know the name of the artist and the song. Hello, Garth. Garth was along last week too, and Garth might need a bit of cheering up tonight. I understand he's a bit under the weather. He's not well. So all the best to you, matey. I hope you got a nice beverage there with you, and I hope you're being taken care of, Garth. I'm sure you are. Okay, here's first off the rank. Over to you guys. Do you want to count?
1, 2, 3,
Beautiful tune. Hello, John Roll. Patrick and Rod and Marg Monday could tell us, of course, that was Surfer Girl. Harold and Aldous could tell us that was a Beach Boys song from the pen of Brian Wilson, of course. If the Beatles had any competition in this world, it was the Beach Boys. I think that might be actually what drove poor old Brian off the edge. I think competition was pretty stiff on the other side of the Atlantic. Anyway, well, Beach Boys on the West Coast, aren't they? Yeah, that's right.
They are indeed.
They are indeed. Okay. Okay, so in the bridge of this song, I'm just going to quote you the lyric here. In my woody, I would take you everywhere I go. What on earth is a woody? That is our leading question. So we're just thinking music.
Some interesting answers here.
Let's just go straight in without the introduction. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Rod, John Rawle, Big Gero, Mark told us, of course, it's a kind of station wagon with wood panelling down the back. You've seen them. I believe they're coming back.
Hey,
I believe the Woody is coming back, but
we have to get one.
everybody who was part of that surf scene there in the early 60s, they had a Woody with surfboard strapped to the roof. And that particular model of vehicle immortalised in that Brian Wilson song called Surfer Girl. Okay, we're underway. We're up to number 2 already.
Excellent.
Okay, this song we need to know. Now, this one you're not going to know. No, you are going to know it. I'm pretty sure you're going to know it. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about the fact that it's a song that's been around for quite a while, but it was popularised in the 60s. It was a big hit. We want to know the name of the song. We want to know the name of the group. Bit of a clue. It was a vocal group that had the hit with this song. I love this song. Ready? 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. The song that goes round and round and round. You can play that one all day and there's nowhere where it resolves. But we found a back door, we got out of it. I'm often reminded of that Shari Lewis song. You remember Shari Lewis and Lamb Chop?
Oh, yes.
This is the song that never ends. And it goes round and round, my friend. And this song is like that. Harold and Carmen and Aldous and Marg were able to tell us that that was called Guantanamera. And I'm going to say hello to JJ in Canberra, and I'm going to say hello Joe Conroy. Welcome along, Joe.
Hey,
Good to have you along, buddy. Joe will be in Byron tonight.
they're in Byron tonight.
They're in Byron tonight.
Big
Gee,
family get together.
how nice would that be tonight?
Yeah.
We better not make too big a fuss about it because some of us are not so able to just, be close to the beach and be free enough to be out and about.
True.
Okay, so what have we got happening here? 1 ton of tomato, okay. Oh, 1 ton of tomatoes. Okay. There's only one ton, you like it, wonderful. Okay. Okay, now, I told you that this was a folk song, it's been around for a while. We want to know the origin of this song. Where does it come from? Which country? And of course, it's a Latin American country. Hello, Sean. Hello, Jane. Jane over the ditch, is that right? I'm thinking so. Nice to have you along, folks. Right, I think we'll give them a bit of thinking music, guys. We want to know the country that this song is native to. The song Guantanamera, did I say it was the Sandpipers? I don't think I did.
No.
The Sandpipers, the vocal group in the 60s that had the hit with this beautiful song. It's got a little bit of the spoken thing going on. When you hear the recorded version of this, of course we're not giving you words and lyrics tonight, it has a little narration that occurs between the verses. Carmen knew it was the Sandpipers. Terrific. Okay. And we've invited you to tell us which country this comes from. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Mexico is wrong, Argentina is wrong, Chile is wrong, and Guatemala is wrong. Okay.
All very good guesses.
Well, but all very good guesses.
Close-ish.
Shall I give a clue? Chile has got the same starting letter as this country. South American country Chile shares the same starting letter as the native country from which Guantanamera comes. So somebody's going to tell us that, I just know. Hello, Nicole. Nice to have you along. Hello, Johnny, and hello, Abigail. Hello, Craig. Hello, Kathy. Kathy got it, did she? Now, Patrick got it. Is this our Kathy?
Is
This is our Kathy? This is our Kathy, right. This is our Kathy.
Well done.
Well done. And, of course, Guantanamera is from Cuba.
Your clue obviously helped.
Cuba. Yep. Let's play one that's not from the Caribbean this time. All right. You'll know this one, I hope. What I want to know with this one is not so much the artist, but I want to know the composer. This is a theme from a movie, extremely well-known movie from the 1970s. I want to know the name of the movie, of course, and tell us, if you can, the name of the composer. I'll give you a clue here. Italian director Federico Fellini used this guy all the time. So that's a little bit of a clue. We want to know the name of the movie. That tells you the name of the theme. And here we go. That got him going. Hello, Greg Angus. Hello, Leanne. Hello, James Groves. These people, Carmen Aldous, Gero, James Groves and John Rawle, of course, knew that it was the love theme from The Godfather. And Harold and Sean were both able to tell us. Kathy also knew that that was the Godfather theme. Harold and Sean were both able to tell us too that Nino Rota wrote that particular tune. Righto, the bonus question might be a little bit harder. English lyrics were written for this song. I want to know the name of the English version of the song. Okay, so it actually goes with the first 5 notes of the melody. Bum, 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 bum. That's 4 notes. Bum, 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 bum. Those first 4 notes actually tell you, or rather in the song that the lyrics written for. Quite a lot of times this happened. Just talking with our Sicilian friend who's staying here at the moment the other night, Dusty Springfield, you know, you don't have to say you love me. Originally an Italian song. Originally a hit at the San Remo Song Festival. Dusty was there, heard it and loved it, didn't know what it was about, and took it back to England and had some lyrics written for it. a couple of friends who were having dinner with us said, we could write lyrics to that, Dusty. And on their way out to the nightclub, they wrote the lyrics for When I Said I Needed You. Beautiful song, beautifully constructed song. I reckon one of Dusty's best. But I sidetracked. I am sidetracked actually. We want to know the name of the English lyric, or the title of the English version for the Godfather theme. Let's just give them some thinking time. Ready? 2, 3. Good news for you, Rod. That's not it. I was some mad at you. Hey. Okay. Hello, Jacinta. And the bonus question, Harold knew it, Kathy knew it. Speak softly, love. Speak softly, love. Da, 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 da. The name of the English lyric. Okay. We're a bit behind schedule here. It might have to do with the fact that I'm doing a bit of squawking and talking. Time to keep those tonsils lubricated. Okay, the artist please, and the tune. All right. Sorry about that. Monday, well done. John Raw, Harold, Delaney Bull, Herb Alpert, and the Tijuana Brass. John Raw and Patrick and Harold also told us it was Herb Alpert. Okay, very quick little bonus question here. The well-known Australian disc jockey who used that for his radio theme music, radio show theme music.
How could we forget?
How could we forget? Here we go. Good morning, world. Of course, was who it was. Thank you, Patrick, Sean, Carmen, Aldous, and John Rawle. All right, we're going to have to push along a little bit because we're on the half hour now and we're only halfway through this quiz. Let's see if you can knock these off, folks at home. Okay, here's a pretty jaunty little piece of music that I'm sure you'll know. I imagine you've heard it somewhere. I'm not going to speculate as to where that might have been, whether it might have been in an elevator or someone might have used this, I think, in an advertising campaign. Anyway, let's see if this jogs any memory cells. One, two, 3. Artisan song. Nice to have you along. Oh, you got the whole extended family there lined up tonight there, Gerry. Oh, maybe no one's going to be able to tell us that one. A little bit of, keep it going? We'll keep it going. We'll keep talking about that one because actually I might do the bonus question now too. We've got a bit of an internet delay going on. We're very sorry about that. What we can do about that internet delay is absolutely nothing. So we just got to ride it out. The song anyway is, you may be surprised actually by who had the hit with this. A pretty well-known act. And instead of it being a vocal number for them, it was done as instrumental. Exactly as you heard it then. So, I'm wondering whether this one might have been a little bit too obscure. I got. I know last week when we were talking to Miff, she said, "Gee, they're a bit hard this week," and I think my thought was not so much hard, but they're the product of my vintage.
It's interesting because you told me the answer to this earlier, and I didn't realise that that was actually
Okay.
the case. So yeah, it's a bit obscure.
Mm.
Lots of Spanish suggestions. Okay. Not a Spanish song. All right. Tell you what we'll do. Let's just do it once more from top to bottom. We won't double it up. We'll just do once more through. And I'm not going to ask the bonus question for this one because it's so obvious. But I want to know the name of the tune and the name of the artist. And you may be surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to give this one away? I think in our
It's
history.
somebody's song, this one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, say it very. Okay, yeah. But the name of the song, I'm going to give this one away. I don't think that's happened. We've been doing these happy hour quizzes since March. This may very well be the first one where we had to give it away. The song is by Bill Haley and the Comets, and it's called Joey's Song. And yeah, okay, Aldous. I'm going to say Aldous is closer than anyone for that. Yeah, got Joe in the name. The bonus question was just going to be, what was the big hit that Bill Haley had? But I feel almost embarrassed to ask that one. Let's just keep going. Okay, one with a little bit of a rumba feel here. Seems tonight we've got a little bit of the Latin influence happening, don't we? With a lot of our selections. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. Name of the song. Who had the big hit with it? Good on you, Marg and Gooch and Lynn and Greg were able to tell us The song is called Spanish Eyes, and it was a big hit for a fellow. I'm going to give this away, socially distant adjudicator. I'm going to give this one away, I wonder. Mightn't be terribly well known. Or can I roll this one in with the bonus question? Maybe I'll use the bonus question as a clue. The fellow who had the hit with this reprised his role as a crooner in The Godfather. In The Godfather, there's an Italian crooner. If you know anything about the cast of The Godfather, who played the role of the Italian crooner? He himself being an Italian crooner who had the hit with Spanish Eyes. All right, we'll leave that one with you. Once through from the top, gents, so we might have to let this one go through to the keeper, but let's just see. On the top, might just go straight in, no intro. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Carmel. Hi Carmel, how Mike Sillett. Oh, you know, Marg, you know, Harold, you're on, well, points for trying. Bert Cainfort wrote the tune, and the fellow who played the crooner, we didn't get an answer for this one, the fellow who played the crooner in The Godfather, the Italian crooner, also had the big hit with this, was Al Martino. And interestingly, someone put through the answer there, Mario Lanza. Al Martino's family were very close friends of Mario Lanza, and Mario Lanza was Al Martino's big influence. So, here's our last one now for the quiz. Then I think what we might try and do, we'll have a couple of tunes after that, then I'm going to try and do a live cross to the Golden Club. I know Mary Booth, the club president, is waiting down there to talk to us and to tell us what's on the menu down there tonight. But before we do that, let me just do one more little bit of a spiel. There's a book that all our quiz questions and the later tunes we're going to do a bit later this evening all come from here. So they've been optimised too for ukulele. If you like to learn the melody by picking it out and following the tabs, there are tabs in here for all the tunes, and the 8 tunes that we've done so far in the quiz tonight, or the 7, the 8th one's coming up, are all in here. The book is available to you from Ron's website, which I've linked to in my timeline. If you know Ron, you can probably go to Ron's Facebook page anyway and find it there.
You could do that. Probably the easiest way is just to Google Grub ukulele. You Google Grub ukuleles, it tends to pop up, and that'll give you a link to the website, and then just go through the pages there to the songbooks, and it'll turn up. And one of about a dozen songbooks there that you can download and print out if you like, or just have on your device and use. But this one is available there for anybody to download and use.
That's a mountain of work you've done there, Ron, over the years.
It's been a bit of a love.
You're going to say a labour of love.
Labour of love.
Of course it is. Alrighty, I was wrong too when I said that we had 1 left. We've got 2 left. Alrighty, so we'll do these 2, then we'll try and establish a connection to Mary down at the Golden Club, and we've got time. We created a precedent last week. Last week we ended up going for about an hour 3/4.
Oh.
And I know a lot of people dropped off, but I think some of the feedback I got was a bit instructive actually. Everybody just had, so much, they got so much out of last week, and we had Garth here, we had the cross to Miff down in Melbourne, and everybody said to me, gee, that was good. But some people said to me, oh, I missed that, I wished I'd seen it. And of course the thing is, you haven't actually missed it if you've been busy. You can still go back, it's still there. The Facebook page that you're viewing this on now, if you just go back through time there, you'll find that last week's, in fact you'll find all of them are there waiting for you. And I'm going to say hi Martin, hello Martin. I'm also going to say, aren't I, hello Rudy, hello Dominic, hello Erin, and I didn't say hello to Edie, and I didn't say hello to Andrea either, so sometimes things just come past me in a rush, and I apologise sometimes, or I apologise for any time that I might omit to mention significant others or family members. Okay, we want to know with this one, pretty easy. Once again, it's a traditional song that was a hit for these artists. It's no, I've almost given it away. I don't want to give it away.
No.
Okay, all right.
First few notes will give it away, I
3,
think.
4. Kathy Conroy knew it, Marg knew it, Sean, Patrick, Greg, Gooch and Harold all knew that that was called El Condor Pasa. Sean, Patrick, Johnny, Aldous, Carmen and Lynn told us too it was Simon and Garfunkel that had the hit from it. With it, rather. Very quickly, once through from the top, folks, tell us for the bonus question, what country does this folk melody come from? From the top, 3, 4. song is a Peruvian melody. And Marg and Kathy and Greg and Harold were all over that one. We got one to go before
One to
we
go.
have a little bit of a...
Yeah.
I kept feeling there's something else I've got to say. Oh, I know what I was going to ask. Going to ask you after this one to just volunteer a bit of personal information to us. We're going to want to know what's in your glass. We're going to know what's in your glass. There's a chance to get through with something that you can't get wrong. All right. This one is an extremely well-known melody, especially in the Latin American world. What we want to know is actually, we don't want to know the artist because so many people have had hits with this one. We want to know the name of the tune and we want to know the country that claims it as theirs. In fact, the composer of this tune is from that country, so that's good enough reason for them to claim it. Okay, a bit of a rumper here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, hello. Roosters on the Peroni. I imagine we've got a few people with G&T in their glasses out there tonight. Yeah, maybe Greg. Maybe Greg's got a G&T in his glass. Gooch has got a VB. On you, Gooch. On you, Gooch. Marty's into the water. Harold, Short and Aldous are into the wine. And I happen to know that Miff had a very good wine in her glass last week. Ronnie Marie, do you remember where that was? Did she say something about the Murray River up that way, the Murray River Estate or something? Seem to remember. Maybe you can, maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're not drinking that this week. Maybe they're down to water, bread and water. I hope not. All right. We've almost finished now. The last question. Oh, I better do the song title was known by Lynn Garathy, Marg Monday, Vivian. Hello, Viv. Sean. They were able to tell us that it's called Besama Mucho. And Ted and Aldous. I think there's another name there, is there? And Kathy C were able to tell us it's a Mexican melody. Extremely well-known song in Mexico. Right, Dean Martin had a hit with it. Written by Consuelo Velázquez. How would we say that? You got any?
That sounds pretty
I'm
close.
going to leave that to
the Mexican.
the Mexican over here.
Send up the bar.
Hello, Nathan Plummer. Hey, good to have you along. That's just wonderful. I'm hoping that you've got your little family there. And Nathan's in Sydney, of course. I'm thinking he's in Sydney at the moment. And your brother Drew, I believe, is up on the Gold Coast at the moment. All right, so the last question is, what does it translate to? Besame mucho. I'll give you a clue. Mucho means a lot. Mucho means a lot. Once through from the top, just once, while you're thinking about how does that translate that title, then we'll do a cross to the Goldman Club. 2, 3, 4. Bonus question, Harold, Sean, Marg. Ah, all right, they could tell us that it means kiss me a lot. Besame mucho. Kiss me a lot. And James Graves, we appreciate what you do for We Ratepayers, mate. We appreciate that. Very good. And I didn't say hello when Nathan dropped in. I should have said hello to Olivia too. Yes. And I'm going to think of it. Is it Evangeline? I associate it with the song in The Last Waltz. Is that Evangeline?
Yes, Evangeline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evangeline. So Nathan and Olivia's little girl is Evangeline. On board, okay. Thank you. Thanks everybody. That's the end of our quiz for tonight. I'm hoping you're hearing me at the moment. I'm going to put some earphones in. Thank you.
Hey. Oh, can you see me,
And
Mike?
some of us are going to get blacked out here when the screen splits.
When you did that, mine went off.
Just mentioned to you there, Mary.
Yes.
You hearing me? You're seeing a green screen. Everybody at home is seeing it the way it's supposed to be.
Okay. Can you actually see me? Because I don't know what I'm.
No,
I
I
don't
can hear
got
you.
a camera.
I can hear you. Do you have a camera icon on your screen there?
Oh, hang on.
There we
Ah.
go.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Okay.
All of us.
Okay, so what I'm wondering is, bit of troubleshooting on the fly here, everybody. That's the Skype screen, isn't it? All right.
Skype's okay.
The Skype screen is looking good.
Skype guest. So,
See you later. Have a nice night.
See you guys.
These Thursday nights are the open.
Mike is using a device that could record.
Yeah, wherever you play. What time?
There we go. Mary, I can see you.
Okay.
And Harold.
And Harold, I can see you too.
Yes. And
And I can see Harold's got something in his glass.
Hey, boys.
You got some red. Who's in there tonight?
well, our crowd's just leaving.
Tell them we're not finished here yet. Ron and Gerry have got some more songs to do for us.
Oh, very good. We've been listening to you all night, so
Oh,
it's
terrific.
been good.
Terrific. Sorry about that hiccup there, but I guess lots of us that are involved these days with live streaming and everything else, we're used to hiccups, aren't we? Not to worry.
If it works, it works.
Not to worry. You're in the screen now, and we're monitoring you, and everything is looking good. Hello, Ian.
And our
There's
barman.
Ian. I can see him down there. Oh, mate.
Mr. Gavin.
Hello.
Now, it's quite possible. Are you all hearing me down there?
Yes.
Good, okay. But I think here where I am, I may be the only one because I've got the earphones in. I've got a feeling Ronnie and Gerry aren't hearing you, but that's okay. They'll go back and watch it later. Mary, what's on at the Goulburn Club tonight?
Well, we've got the Bush Traditions. They're starting at 7:30. So if you can play an instrument or just want to come and listen, just come down and join in. So
Wonderful.
the music's available and it's all online. So people, if they need the music, it's there.
Terrific.
And the dinner has actually changed. It's chicken Kiev tonight with rice and salad.
Okay, price the same?
Yes, $13, and it'll probably be about 7:15.
£7:15. Okay, if you're getting hungry, everybody, and you're in town, Goulburn Club is where to get your chicken Kiev. Fantastic.
But other than that,
Said hello, Ian.
Sorry, Harold, I didn't hear you.
I said, Marg said hello, Ian, to Ian.
Okay, wonderful. Oh, yes, okay. And I can see Marcus lurking there. Hi, Marcus.
yes, Marcus is there. Yep.
Now tell me, have you got fires going down there tonight, or is it getting a bit warm for that?
Fires are going. We've got 3 of them going. Can you see them? Hang on. There you go.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So
I guess it must just be me. I'm sitting under this light here, and I've got a bit of the old perspiration going on here. But anyway, no one needs to know that.
and it's pretty quiet at the moment. Oh, here comes another visitor. So yeah.
Mary, can you just give us a very quick update on the improvements that have been made during shutdown?
Well, yeah, during the shutdown we were quite busy. The bar's been completely refurbished. It's all clean and tidy and decluttered, and it's really good. It's excellent. And also
There's a whole new bar, really, isn't there? And new flooring.
Yeah, new flooring, new bar top, new beer lines. So if people would like to come down and check our tap beer out, I believe it tastes quite different to what it used to. So, and it's good, yeah.
Wonderful.
And we've done a bit of painting and just tidied up some of the rooms.
Okay, and we've got music happening down there. We socially distance, but we're able to use both of the rooms because we've got a camera feed out of one room into the other, so that we can actually have as many as we would normally have in the big room, but just spread across a couple of rooms now.
Yeah, that's right. So with the restrictions, if we fill one room, we can, let people sit in the other rooms and hopefully still join in with the music.
Well, I just think it's terrific that in Goulburn you can go out, you can have a fairly inexpensive night, you can have music that's going to warm the spirits, you're going to have convivial staff there attending to you every want. You're going to be able to get a nice meal. If you want to curl up in front of the fire, no one's going to stop you doing that. And that sounds like a pretty good night out to me, actually.
Well, it's just like being at home, except you don't have to clean up after yourself.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So I'm just thinking,
Well, I thought I might have had a chance to play some there.
does anybody else? I noticed Harold had an instrument there with him. Has he been playing along?
Yes. Good.
Okay.
I think it was just for show, but anyway, hang on. I think he's still tuning, Michael.
No, he's playing Besame Mucho. Wonderful, wonderful. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for people to grab that PDF off the internet and be able to play along. So tonight we're playing all of our material from that Grub book, the 2020 Grub book. And I imagine, Mary, I think we might get back to it. Thank you for updating us on what's happening down there tonight.
Yep.
Don't forget, everybody, Chicken Kiev from about 7:15.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And the music tonight is the Bush Traditions.
Yes. And the thing.
Just if people at home are wondering what's involved with that, what do we mean by Bush Traditions?
It's basically Australian bush traditional music.
Okay.
And tonight's theme is treasure troves. So
Treasure trove, yes.
it's songs, whether it's songs that are related to treasure, or whether it's a song that you really treasure and you want to play, you just nominate it and everyone just gets up and plays it.
Nice, nice.
So.
Well, Mary, we're going to play for about another 20 minutes or so here now. I've got Ron and Gerry standing by, so I guess you might have us on the big screen TV down there.
We do.
Okay, and I might just mention to anybody at home who is in Goulburn that you can get into the Goulburn Club and you can still enjoy happy hour and take part, because they've got it streaming onto the big TV down there in the club. So actually it's not only happy hour here, but it's happy hour there. So the bar prices are pretty good from about when, Mary? From
Yes.
5 o'clock.
For a midi price up to 7:30 tonight.
Right, reduced bar prices up to 7:30. So those who like a bit of company and you want to get out, you can get into the Goulburn Club from 5 o'clock on a Friday. It's happy hour for 2.5 hours.
And you'll get serenaded on the mandolin.
You Harold might even be there to play some Besame Mucho for you. Wonderful. Mary, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Michael.
All right, and no doubt we'll see you at the club very soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, night everybody down there. Thank you. All right. We're going to swap. Oh,
Yep.
fantastic.
Around behind you.
Now it is. A drink there. No one's got to change places, do they? Okay. Well, for those of you who are still hanging on there, and I'm hoping there's a few of you, because we're not going anywhere in a hurry. Unless we were planning on charging off to have some chicken Kiev at the Goulburn Club.
Still time to do that.
We've still got time for a few tunes. Yep. So we're going to entertain you with about another handful of tunes that are drawn from that 2020 Grub book that you can access on the internet. What should they Google again, Ron?
If you just Google Grub, G-R-U-B, ukuleles, Grub ukuleles, and that'll bring up the Goulburn Regional Ukulele Band website. And you can find these books and a lot of other interesting information there. And all the books are downloadable, and there's a whole list of all the songs that we've collected over the years, since 2012. All those songs are available for anybody to access and have a play along with.
Okay, do I have any joy out of there? No.
There's somebody putting on a plug.
No.
Perhaps.
Oh, that's better. Oh, is it?
Yep.
There we go. All right, so a little bit of reconfiguration here tonight. We're going to get Ron onto the ukulele, and Gerry, you're going to lead us in a few songs out of the book. And I must say, there's some favourites in here. Can I just mention that Accentuate the Positive, the first song? I've got a version of this that I love by Dr. John.
Yes, yeah, that's a great version.
And it's a great old song from back in the mid-40s. A Johnny Mercer composition. Harold Arlen wrote the music. Johnny Mercer wrote the words, I believe. And do you want to count us in for this one?
Oh, 1, 2, 1. You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, and have faith or pandemonium's like walk upon the scene. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? And they said you got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? And they said you got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. There you go. Song with a message.
And it's in the Grub 2020 play-along book in all its glory.
I'm going to follow that with a blues song.
Time to introduce the COVID-ophone.
Ah.
And I noticed that it's appropriately
It is.
attired.
It is. It's virus ready.
Mask. You good?
Virus free.
This is a song called the Hesitation Blues, a traditional American blues song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Standing on the corner with $1 in my hand, I'm looking for a woman who's looking for a man. Tell me, how long, dear, do I have to wait? Can I get you now? Must I hesitate?
Well, nickel is a nickel, a dime is a dime. I need a new gal, Lord, I know she won't mind. Tell me how long, dear, do I have to wait?
Can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Well, the eagle on the dollar says, in God we trust. You say you won't obey me when I see that dollar first. Tell me, how long, dear, do I have to wait? Can I get you now? Must I hesitate?
I've never been to heaven, but I've been told. So Peter told the angel how to jelly roll. Tell me how long, dear, do I have to wait?
Can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been told. St. Peter called the angels how to jelly roll.
Yeah.
Tell me how long, dear,
Do I have to wait?
Can I get you now? As I hesitate. Ain't no wine presser or wine presser's son. I can press juice till the wine presser comes. Tell me how long, dear,
Do I have to wait?
can I get you now? Must I hesitate?
Oh, and I
There
need
you
to
go.
say hello to a few more visitors too. I'm going to say, oh, hello Rick and hello Marg. Lovely to have you along. Hi Nerida. Hello Trev. Hi Phil Jones. Hi Luke. Luke still in Sydney?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Still up there.
Terrific. And Jadicus is in too. Jadicus was in last week.
Is that
Okay.
Trevor Dunham, is it?
That's Trevor Dunham. Yep, you remember Trevor? We used to come up Thursday nights.
Yeah, good to have you along, Trevor.
He used to come up and have a play with us.
That's right, yes.
Yep.
It was always a good time.
Trevor, well, Trevor's turned into a bit of a regular, and Trevor's a bit of a musical brain. So, I was thinking earlier tonight when we were a bit slow going with some of those answers coming in. I'm thinking, come on, Trevor, where are you tonight? Whale meat?
We'll meet again. Can I just have a word about these two fellas here? Because during these difficult times, these guys have kept us in contact. And Mike with his this happy hour, and also the mooches, and Ron with his isolation songs in particular, and we've been doing Zoom ukulele right up until a few weeks ago, and a song would turn up each week, and it was really wonderful just to be able to get together and play those, and this is one that of those songs.
Unfortunately, we've been able to meet again the last couple of weeks. haven't
We have,
So it's been good to get together.
You must have done an album's worth of those by now.
Pretty much, I'm up to number 25.
Whoa!
this week.
Oh, I didn't realise you had that many out there.
Yeah, 20, that might be my last one this week. 25, quarter of a century sounds pretty good to me.
Okay. Now this one, everyone will know from the version that was made so famous by Dame Vera Lynn back during the war. Patrick Russell. What about that? Hello, Patrick.
Hey.
Haven't seen you for a while, mate. Good to have you along.
No.
And Dame Vera, we lost her this year. Dame Vera got to about 104, I believe. And
Good innings.
yep. And I think it was actually, about the week after you did this and the song for Isolate. It was very close to it, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, shortly after, a week or two after this. Yep. So, yeah.
We'll meet again.
Here we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away.
We'll meet again.
We will.
I've said it before, I've said it again, I've said it too many times. They don't write them like that anymore.
It's true. Oh, here's another
Hello, Julie. Do you want to have a crack at that top one?
Wow.
Oh, it's McDuck. Oh, yes. Denise McDuck.
Okay. No,
I'm
well,
not sure.
I think we're going to welcome you along anyway, McNiece McDuck. A great pleasure to have someone with a handle like that along. Very good. Very good. What do we got, Ron?
Here's a tune you'll all know, another classic one made famous by Louis Armstrong, Mac the Knife.
From the Symphony Opera.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Well, the shark has pretty teeth, and he keeps them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old MacHeathy, and he keeps it out of sight. When the shark bites with his teeth, the scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves though wears old MacHeathy, so there's never a trace of red. Sunday morning on the sidewalk lies a body just oozing life. Someone's creeping round the corner. That someone he Mac the Knife. From a tugboat on a river, a cement bag is dropping down. The cement is just for the weight, dear. I bet you Mackie's back in town. Louis Miller, he disappeared, dear, after drawing out all his cash. And all he spends like a sailor. Did our boy do something rash? Suki Tawdry, Johnny Diver, Polly Peachum, or Lucy Brown. Well, that line forms on the right, girls, now that Maggie is back in town. Yes, that line forms on the right, girls, now that Maggie is back in town. Woo!
What a mover. Bobby Darin had a hit with that too.
Yes.
Late 50s.
Here we go again.
And well, they're still coming in tonight. You're kidding me. Mick in Melbourne. Hello, buddy.
Hey!
Mick Karen. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mick. Figuratively. Hello, Jill, if you're there.
Presume Jill's nearby, yeah.
Presume Jill's nearby. We heard from Johnny Crean last too.
Oh, man.
These are old workmates,
Yes,
Jerry.
That's right.
Not so much of the old.
No.
Not so much of the old.
Just
I know Mick likes his Elvis. We'll have to have an Elvis week, actually.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hello, Morgan. Hello, Emily Gray.
hey.
Yep. Hey, Emily gets in pretty regularly too. Very good.
This next song is a good sing-along one at home. Everybody can sing along with this one. A great chorus you'll pick up, no doubt. You'll know it anyway. But again, we'll feature Gerry with his
Villaphone.
his violaphone. What, Boris? Oh, anyway. You can't have a ukulele group without a kazoo. I don't think it's almost compulsory.
Yeah. Yes.
And of course, when you've got a kazoo and it's kitted out like that, you can have a cornucopia of fun.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you think? Oh, it's getting a bit silly here at Happy Hour. Why not? It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, let's do it.
Ready? Let's do a count.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Folks, there's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a lowdown, but she could jump. She was the roughest, toughest, frail. Minnie had a heart big as a whale. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Yeah, Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him though he was cokey. He took her down to Chinatown, showed her how to kick that gun around. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
And Minnie had a heart big as a whale. Had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car, platinum wheels. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Hey, Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. His meal she ate was a dozen courses. $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them 1,000,000 times. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Heedy, 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 heedy.
Hey, Minnie had a heart as big as a whale.
Hey, broke the land speed record.
Cab Calloway. Minnie the Moocher.
So we're just up to our last song.
Oh dear.
So we'll finish with this one.
Awesome.
So,
The version I know of this, and I think it's probably the one we're playing, is that terrific Eric Clapton version on Clapton Unplugged.
yes, yeah, it's definitely a classic. But, yeah, this particular version, I think, it's a Dick version, isn't it? This one, this particular one.
Yeah, this. Our good friend Dickie went north.
Yep, that's right. Now this is for you, Dick, if you're out there
Yes,
anywhere.
you're still in our thoughts, mate. There's not that he passed away, you know. I think I'm saying he went north.
No,
I think
geographically.
he went looking for warmer weather.
Boy, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Richard.
I'll follow the sun.
Okay, L1, L2, L1, 2, 3, 4. Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares. of friends from mighty good time, buying bootleg liquor, champagne wine.
Then I began to fall so low. After my good friends, I had nowhere to go. Get my hands on a dollar again. I'm gonna squeeze it till old Lizzie grins, because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. Good friends, you ain't got any.
When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty strange without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I mean when you're down and out.
Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. The good friends, you ain't got any. You get back on your feet again. Everybody wants to be your long lost friend. Mighty strange without a doubt. Nobody knows
Nobody
you.
knows.
Nobody?
No.
Nobody needs
Nobody
you.
needs you. No.
Not even you.
No.
Nobody loves you
No, love you, no.
when you're down and out.
Well,
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
last chance of the night to toast you, all our friends at home, all our happy hour quiz contestants. Not that it's much of a contest quite often, but not like we're giving away any huge great bounty. But anyway, it's great to have you along week after week. Thank you to the regulars. Thank you to the people who are looking at us for the first time. Thank you to my graphics fellow here who's behind the scenes. That's Danny Baker. Thank you to Bronnie Marie who's doing all our socially distant. She's doing a power of work actually. The only way I know what's going on is through the copious notes. Georgina, how wonderful to have you along.
Hey,
I hope there's something in your glass too, Georgina. Make sure you get in next week. We're just about finished now, but very pleased to have you along too. Everybody, thanks so much for joining us for Happy Hour. All the best, and until next time.
Cheers.
have a great weekend.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you. It's been wonderful.